The title of the article I'm sharing with you today is The 3 Behaviors of Men That Seem Good to You, but Actually Mean They Don't Love You. Let's listen together. At a weekend gathering with friends, Coco looked troubled. She kept checking the news on her phone, and later I found out she had a fight with her boyfriend. While waiting for her boyfriend's message, I recalled our past fights. He used to come and comfort me immediately, apologizing. But now, he's becoming more and more indifferent. Like this time, he hasn't contacted me for several days. I sent a message to him, but he didn't reply. Do you think he no longer loves me? Honestly, this is something almost every woman in love will experience. When this thought arises, the answer is already in your heart. Whether a person loves you or not, the clues in life will tell you. Love is like that, and so is not loving. If a man shows the following 3 behaviors that seem good to you, but actually mean he doesn't love you. 1. Often sweet talks you but never takes initiative. In the movie Infidelity, there is a scene where, after saying I love you to Alice, she questions him about where he loves her, what he loves, and asks him to show her. Where is your love? I can't see it, touch it, or feel it. I can hear some words, but what use are those simple words to me? I strongly agree with this. Sweet words may make you ecstatic, but after a brief joy, you'll realize it's all an illusion. A man who truly loves you may not be good at expressing it with words, but he will definitely express his love and care through actions, making you genuinely feel his sincerity and providing you with a sense of security. On the other hand, a man who doesn't love you will only say but not do, and his promises are rarely fulfilled. To judge whether a man loves you or not, don't just listen to what he says, but also observe what he does. After all, actions speak louder than 1,000 I love you. If a man only knows how to say sweet things to you, but never takes the initiative to give, then it's better to review this relationship. He doesn't love you as much as you imagine. 2. Instantly replies to your but never has time for you. There's a sad saying circulating online. When I reply to your message, it's an instant reply. When you reply to my message, it's a cycle. What's worse than a cycle is not replying at all. I don't know when it started, but whether someone replies to message instantly has become an important criterion for judging whether the other person loves oneself. Can replying to message instantly really indicate that the other person loves you? Actually, no. Most of the time, instant replies just mean the person happens to be playing with their phone. In love, what's important is not the instant reply to messages, but having explanations for everything and making sure everything is settled. Most importantly, when you need him, he can be by your side, giving you peace of mind. As the saying goes, accompanying is the longest confession. If he can't even accompany you in a timely manner, how can he talk about love? Love in a relationship should be the warm feeling of holding hands tightly in life, not a virtual you and me behind a screen. If a man can only reply to you instantly on message, but always claims to have no time for you, then he doesn't love you. A man who loves you, even if he's busy, will make time for you, and he won't leave you alone. He will appear by your side when you need him, assuring you that he is there for you. Cherish the person who is willing to spend time with you. Don't place too much importance on instant replies, as they may just be a coincidence. True concern is what truly keeps you in his thoughts. 3. Talks about a long-term relationship but avoids marriage. After dating for a long time but not talking about marriage, someone on Facebook asked why her boyfriend of 6 years hasn't proposed yet. There was a highly upvoted answer below. Admit it, he doesn't love you. A man who deeply loves you will not find excuses to avoid marrying you. He wishes for your happiness, and wants to be the source of that happiness. So, no matter how difficult it is, even if he has to go against the world, he will find a way to marry you. On the other hand, a man who doesn't love you will never consider the issue of marrying you. When you ask him when you will get married, he always says, "Wait a little longer, wait until our financial situation is better." This may seem responsible, but he is playing with your feelings. You need to understand, if he truly loves you, how could he not want to marry you? As the song Good Man sings, A good man won't let his beloved woman suffer the slightest harm. He will never drift like the wind in gentleness, wandering in tenderness. A good man won't let the waiting lover's heart grow more anxious, seeing no direction for happiness. A man who truly loves you will give you the future you desire. The specific behaviors of a man who loves you may not have a unified answer. Everyone has their own understanding, but for two people in love, their hearts will surely communicate. As long as you feel with your heart, you can experience his true feelings for you. Love is not just sweet words, not just instant replies on messages, and certainly not a long romantic relationship. It is the real actions, providing you with a full sense of security and happiness, welcoming you into his future. So, you must have the ability to discern. Don't think that everything a man does is for your good, and it's an expression of love. May every girl find a sincere lover, and have an enduring love in this life. This article ends here. Thank you for your patience. We bring you new articles, hoping you have new insights every day, opening a beautiful new chapter every day. Here, you will never be alone.